One person died and 4 others were injured after a fire broke out at a subdivided flat in Yau Ma Tei. The Fire Services Department initially believes there are no suspicious circumstances in this case, adding that the building's fire alarm system is fully operational. Timothy Lee tells us more.
Fire began at around 11 p.m. on Thursday at Manyun Building, where there was a bright blaze at a unit on the 13th floor of the residential structure. Fire services personnel deployed to the rescue assisted some 300 residents to evacuate, with some of the elderly required to wear oxygen masks. Several people had to be carried by firefighters before being placed on stretchers. A local resident said he lives right above the unit where the fire started, noting that large amounts of smoke blew inside his apartment once he opened his window and he knew he had to escape. This woman said she was worried the fire would burn upwards and affect her unit on the 15th floor, adding that she was shaking throughout the ordeal. The blaze was put out at around midnight, with fire services personnel subsequently discovering a charred body of a 69-year-old man inside the apartment where the fire started. The man reportedly had trouble moving on his own. His female partner of 30 years was at a restaurant at the start of the incident. She said she was unable to save him and suffered burns herself, adding that she saw him rolling on the floor and couldn't drag him out of the apartment. The woman believes the blaze was the result of an electricity leakage next to her bed, given the pair were not cooking at the time. Another 4 residents suffered injuries and were brought to the hospital for treatment. Initial investigations by authorities indicated there were no suspicious circumstances behind the fire, with fire services personnel stressing that the building's fire alarm system was fully operational. Earlier today, police officers entered the unit where the blaze originated to collect evidence and conduct their investigation. Timothy Lee, TVB News.